Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Okamiden. In the last episode, we got here to the Moon Cave, 9 months in the past, Orochi's stronghold before he was defeated, as history tells us. We also ran into Susanoo and discovered that this is actually where he met Kuni for the first time. Little did we know during the events of Okami. And in this episode, we're going to get started on going through the Moon Cave. As you recall, we got this guy over here guarding Orochi's throne room, which is where we need to get if we want to encounter Akuro and stop him from doing what he's got to do. Of course, be exercised in Orochi's blood. Ew, that is so creepy. And we got to go through here. So, I just want to say, this is my favorite dungeon in Okamiden. It puts a really cool new twist on an area from Okami, but it's not samey to Okami. It's very new. And I really like a lot of the puzzles and how varied it is. Right here, let's see here. Let me guess. You want to ride it? Well, this lift only goes up and down. That's fine, dude. I need to go down. Guess what? We're at the top now. We ain't going down with all that water blocking us. Someone pulled the cap on the water and let it all in. What a jerk. Now someone, not me mind you, will have to go and find that pull-out switch. Well, how about we power slash you like we did in Okami? Okay, this actually is not the same guard. We are actually in a completely different area of the Moon Cave than Ami was during her adventure, so no chance of running into her. As you might see right there, I actually re-equipped the light sword, simply because I don't want to use the rosary any longer. I missed having my glaive, which is funny because I don't really like the glaive in Okami. Now, going into this room, you might see something. You're human. You have to let us out of here. You need to unlock the door. Just chill, dude. I'll find the key, okay? Just relax. So we got some prisoners here that need to be freed. As you can see right here, if we try to walk in, that would fall on us. Yeah. Key is actually in there that we need to get. Over here, little boy. Please get us out of here. Please! Girl next to me is hurt. She needs help. So, we got an injured prisoner right here. So, little known to us, there were many other maidens that were being kept here, as well as some other people in general. Now, to get in there, what we can do is we can use magnet. I accidentally used the wrong magnet there. We can use magnet to attract the prison key to us. So, we can now use it to free all these prisoners. Yay! And I meant to check the... It's the wrong key, okay. So, of course, because nothing can be easy, this key only goes to some areas. And wouldn't you know it, it goes to the most useless room of them all that has no prisoners in it. So, how unfortunate. Let's go ahead and hit both switches, and what's that going to do? That's going to go ahead and lower the water level for us out there, so that is great. We can finally go lower. Now, you got to wonder, with this whole place being made out of, you know, wood, you got to wonder how bad the water damage really is. And from how it looked right there, doesn't look like there was any water damage at all. Whoa! No! Dude, get me out of here! So, convenient for us that fell on Kuro and not us, so we can actually go around looking for a key. There's got to be a key somewhere. Go find it. So, we got to take off without Kuro to go find where that key might be. And lucky for us, we have that whole area that is just opened up to us. So, that seems like a pretty good place to go look. Now, you can see what floor you're on instantly. We are on the 4th floor right now, and as you can see, there is 3 tally marks and then a 4th tally through it to show you that you're on the 4th floor. The room on the 3rd floor had just 3 tallies without any line through it. So, it's the darndest thing. The water just disappeared. Now I can see how deep this thing goes, and I'm scared. Clicking on this handle for dear life. If you let go, you can stop calling this a lift and call it a drop instead. Don't you try anything. Tell me to look in your eyes you want to make me let go. Well, you bet I do! Because this is a funny gag in both games, and I like it. I like putting lives of demons in danger, and no, that is not bad taste at all. And watch, I'm gonna have like somebody in the comments just be like, my uncle was a demon, how dare you talk to him? He lived a very sad and tragic life, and he's dead now, and you're so insensitive for not thinking of my uncle who was a demon, because you don't know me. And there's... Okay, never mind. I don't have any water to put in the cauldron. Without water, I can't cook. If I can't cook, nobody eats. And nobody eats, Orochi will eat me. Go. So, right over here, we could always pull that water from up there that is much too heavy, but let's see what happens if we make it rain. Doesn't put out the fire, but that's weird. It's making the fire go through the thing. Apparently in ancient Japan, water makes fire able to burn through metal. Okay. Let's, divide by 0. That did nothing. It didn't even slow down the frame rate. Let's do that again. Now, I'm going to actually say this right here. This is one of my favorite areas of the Moon Cave. Doing that, as creepy as it is, we're going to move across. We're actually going to use this as a bridge. We're going to use that meat, that giant human ear, and an eyeball to cross over. And just right there, we got some praise from the imp. Yeah. I don't know. Oddly enough, we got praise from our enemy, and it actually contributed to us. So, would that guy could technically be considered a traitor if he actually made us more powerful? You know, with Orochi kind of being the main antagonist of Okami? I don't know. But, well, not really the main antagonist, per se. They kind of make you think that, but he kind of isn't. And, whoa! That looked like I should have chopped Chibi's head clear off, and that would have been really bad. No, that would have been great. No, of course. So, we got a lot of stuff we got to deal with right here. We got some fire, we got to go over these conveyor belts, while dodging all this, well, something considers it food. So, we got to go over here, and there's quite a bit off to the sides for us to do here. I think if you go down here, there's actually something for us. And, whoa! Never mind. There is nothing for us there except for a giant heaping pit of death that I almost walked right down. There's a chest up there, which is actually quite important to us. I'd be in charge of the ingredients that be going into the meals. Just got my hands on some of Orochi's secret stash, which is what that imp down in the up in the 4th floor wanted. I'll nick me a few tastes just before it gets to Orochi first. What's with the evil eye? You be wanting a sip of Orochi's secret stash too? Haha! You're off in the head to think I'll let that happen. However, we could make a trade. Something I be needing for a few sips, say. What are we wanting? Is the golden imp mask, only the best of the best may wear. I hear tales and rumors, no one's ever laid eyes on it. I wish it were mine. So, we gotta go look for something that we're not even sure exists so that we can get an item that is required for us to progress in the plot. Sounds like typical video game fare, but in all seriousness, as we're going through here, I kinda have been scared to death tonight as this water lowers. I use a very complicated technical setup to record DS games from my actual system. It was not easy to get going. And even though I have backups in case it fails, I really would not want to have to resort to one of those backups just one LP in. And when I started trying to record tonight, I saw a bunch of green lines all over my video capture and did not see any of the video that was being displayed on my DS's screen. That scared me probably worse than anything I can even think of. Well, okay, maybe not cut anything, but right there we get a fist sake. That's kind of helpful, of course, for boss fights or really long battles against regular enemies like Dokuros. That's always good. And, aside from that, if we head it back up here and we go all the way up the conveyor belt, we can get that chest that we saw earlier. And you really want to do that. You also really do not want to touch that ice. That'll send you back really far. But there we get an Eastern Masterpiece Part 4. We are only missing one piece of the Eastern Masterpiece Part 4. And, hold on, those go through the bars. Look at how they spawn. Look at how they spawn. Yeah, that looks really bad and kind of unfinished, but anyway, we have 9 pieces of Eastern Masterpiece Part 4. We only need one more piece, meaning that we are almost done, and I don't know why I sound like a librarian woman person thingy. Might as well start wearing glasses that, like, droop off of, like, my shoulders or something. I don't know. But anyway, that is the first missable collectible that we need to grab while we are here. There are a few others, but not too many. There are 2 that come to mind, plus you also get a chance to get another creature that you will need for your bestiary. So we took care of the 3rd floor, so now let's go ahead and head down. And of course, because we like causing mischief, I'm gonna be a little stinker and slash his hands off. Okay, maybe not slash his hands off, but still. I like doing that gag, it's fun. So let's head over here. And that's odd. So I guess there's a screen there. And now we can enter Zitudor. Zitudor, the tutor. Yes, this door is my tutor. I don't know. So, what do we got? Only the chosen few may spar in the training yard. You are not one of them. If you had a permission slip, then you would be eligible. I shouldn't be telling you this, but you can probably find one. I really, really want to spar. Getting punched in the face hurts. You think? I don't know why I'm even worried about this. I don't have a permission slip. Oh my god, this brings back painful memories. Scram, will ya? I'm training with this practice dummy. I'm on the verge of developing a new move. Once I have that down, I'll win those 5 matches in no time. That doesn't have anything on it. Let's attack the gong. Make the matches start early. Must not look at scroll. I was told not to look behind the scroll on the wall, but now it's the only thing I can think about. It really is true. Whenever somebody tells you not to look at something or go into something, it just makes you want to do it even more. But he was giving us the hint to not look behind the scroll, so how about we power slash it to get behind it? That'll let us press a switch. So we can compete in this tournament if we so wish. However, we need a permission slip to do so. And I'm going to wager that the prize of said tournament is that golden imp mask that we need. As he said, only the best may wear it. And it's a competition of strength. You see? Using the old noodle there. Okay, not really. It's not like it's hard to figure out. But we go ahead and lower the water level one final time, and now we can head down to the lowest layer of the moon cave, which I think we'll be checking out next time on Okamiden. Blindsided you, didn't I? See you guys then.